What a weird way to look at things, Arlene. What a weirdo you are. We're okay with that label, but we're not okay with the label of calling me autistic because why? Hey, hi. Arlene here. Artist on the Spectrum here at my mom's house. I'm visiting. I'm staying at her place while she's in the hospital doing, she had surgery. It went really well, actually. Thank you for asking. And I spent my day today visiting and gathering up some things for her because she's going to be in the hospital for a little while. And I did it with an old family friend who has known me since I was quite small. And we start talking about a bunch of different things because we've always gotten along. I love her. I love her. And I know she loves me. But she doesn't believe in labels. This is the discussion that we ended up having today, which I find really frustrating, that she, doesn't believe in labels. Everything has a label these days, she said. Right? Everything. And I start debating with her, not debating with her, but trying to talk about why it's important, why a label is so important, because until I had a label for what was going on in my brain, until I had a label that said AuDHD, that said I'm autistic and I have ADHD, until then, I thought I was defective. I thought I was broken. I thought I was a freak, a weirdo, a faker, a liar, a cheater. I didn't know who I was. I spent so much energy trying to fit in and trying to be the right person, be the right kind of person. Right? I got really good at, I don't know, mind reading, anticipating what people thought, and moving my answers to what I knew was going to be the right answer. I mean, not deliberately lying, but just thinking, that's the right answer. That's how I should feel about it. That's what we think about it. That's how we are about things. Is that the way with all neurotypicals? I hate to generalize. I mean, just as it's frustrating when people say that all autistics are, one way or the other. And we know that we're so unique. Of course, neurotypicals are all different. And here it's funny, I'll give you a label, you're neurotypical. But is it that frustrating to try to get that information across to all neurotypicals? I mean, so frustrating to have gone through all of this, all my life, all these challenges, to get to a crisis point where I thought either I'm losing my mind, as I really can't keep it together anymore, and I am so sick of being burnt out, and my life was so small because all I could manage was me on the sofa. That was the best I could do. Most days was just me on the sofa. That I can manage. And even that started to fall apart, right? My brain started to, the inside chatter just got so loud that I lost even my refuge of being at home safe in my living room, in my favorite place, right? I love to watch my shows and my movies again and again, but I was losing it. And I got help. And the answer was Have you ever considered that you may have ADHD? Have you ever considered that you're autistic? Let's look at these tests. And no, it had never occurred to me. I believed all the labels that I'd been given all my life. I believed the labels that I gave myself. I believed that, well, I guess I don't like to dress like a girl. I like to wear comfortable clothing. I like to wear running shoes. I guess, well, that's because I'm a tomboy. That's why. I guess I really get into things because I am a nerd. Yeah, I'm a nerd. Okay. I guess I can't keep a job for anything longer than 2 years because I guess I am lazy and entitled. Okay. I guess I can go to school and love being in a class and love learning things. Just love that. But have no interest in working in that field because I'm flighty. Okay, I guess, yeah, I am. I'm flighty. Yep. I guess I have headaches almost all the time because that's what I'm supposed to do. And I'm just supposed to eat painkillers around the clock. That's what I'm supposed to do. I'm just a complaining person. I'm just a complaining person who complains all the time about headaches and body aches and stomach troubles. And okay, that's what I am. I guess I'm a hypochondriac because I keep going to the doctor and keep being told that, well, it's nothing because, all your levels are, yep, well, come back if it doesn't go away. I believed all those things. I believed all those labels. People gave me those labels. My family gave me those labels. Teachers gave me those labels. Bullies gave me those labels. That I was entitled, that I was flighty, that I was undependable, that I was late, that I was obsessive, that I was unable to commit to anything for a long period of time. Oh, but also, I was also somehow obsessed with things all the time. Oh, so those labels are okay. But the label of autistic, that is not a good label. ADHD, that's not a good label. We're not supposed to use those labels. We're supposed to use these other ones, these character defect labels. Where do they come from? Is it some sort of puritanical thing? Is it some sort of religious thing? Some sort of, I don't know what it is. Yes, I guess. Okay, so I have a hard time with eye contact because I'm deceptive? Because I'm evasive? No, I have a hard time with eye contact because when I do it, I spend all my time thinking about your eyes or the space between your eyes or your nose or how your eyes are not quite the same or what color your eyes are and what is that color called. And you're talking. And I'm actually not processing anything of what you said. I missed it. I missed what you said because you insist that I show you respect by looking you in the eye. Right? I say something, I make an observation about something. And we're laughing about my observation because that was a funny thing to say. What a weird way to look at things, Arlene. What a weirdo you are. We're okay with that label. But we're not okay with the label of calling me autistic because why? It's because you know less about autism than I did, isn't it? It's because you think that autistic means something bad. And I'm trying to explain to her. I mean, I didn't use any of that language. I mean, I did use those other labels because I love her and she loves me. She loves me. I don't want her to feel bad, but I want her to see me. See me and understand. This is who I am. Remember all those jokes about what a character I am? How I can't maintain a relationship? Remember all those jokes about what an odd duck? What a unique character. Yeah, yep. Some of those labels are a compliment. Yeah, yeah. I'm talented on stage. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that compliment. But that doesn't mean I'm not autistic. You don't understand. I'm trying to tell you. Is that the communication thing that we autistics have a hard time with? I'm trying to communicate to you how important it is. Yeah. So that was my day today. I had an okay day today. I had a good day. Except now I'm looking back 6 hours ago to our lunch and I'm thinking, oh man, I info dumped about neurodivergence. That's what I ended up doing. I info dumped. And she's not going to see that as another trait of autism and ADHD. She's going to see that as, what is she going to see that as? Me dominating the conversation. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Oh, you poor, sweet neurotypicals. This fear of labels. What is this fear of labels? Isn't that weird? Anyway, those are some of my labels that I've had throughout my life. Some of them hurt. Some of them hurt a lot, actually. Yeah, some of them were really dismissive and bullying and disrespectful. Yeah, so I don't want those labels anymore. I'll give myself labels. I'll let you know which ones I like. But I like the label of being autistic with ADHD. I like that. It was life-saving for me. Life-saving. And I appreciate being here and being able to share that with you. How do you feel about labels? Yeah. How do you feel about labels? How are we going to talk about that? If this is something that interests you, I hope that you subscribe. I hope you come back. I'm really glad that you were here. Thank you for your support while I'm going through this family thing and I'm away from home and away from my studio and away from my routine and away from my people, and I'm here. I'm doing my best. And the label thing sort of threw me a little bit today. But I'm glad that I could talk about it and process it here. Thank you very much. You take care of yourself, okay? I'm taking care of myself. Well, I'm taking care of a couple other people too. And I'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye. Because I love her and she loves me. She loves me. I don't want her to feel bad, but I want her to see me. See me and understand. This is who I am.